What's up, everybody? I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I don't even know when a weekend or what a weekend is anymore, because I don't know when the week ends or begins. But I do know that youth group is on Wednesday, and that's super exciting. So we're ready. It's going to be good. Going to be outside again. So just stay excited. But the reason we're here today is to finish up Colossians this week. We are in the very last chapter of the book of Colossians. We are in Colossians chapter 4. Colossians chapter 4. And so we're going to do our D3Q with this. Let's jump right in. Colossians chapter 4, we're going to be reading verses 1 through 5 today. So let's do it. Chapter 4, verse 1 picks up at the end where the previous chapter ended. So there's one verse that ends chapter 3 is talking about slaves, masters, wives, husbands, children, just Christian households, which is very different from us, right? Like, slaves is not a thing that's not our culture, but that was their culture then. And so he starts verse 1 of chapter 4, ending where he did in the end of chapter 3. So chapter 4, verse 1, Masters, treat your slaves justly and fair, knowing that you also have a master in heaven. Continue steadfastly in prayer, being watchful in it with thanksgiving. At the same time, pray also for us that God may open to us a door for the word, to declare the mystery of Christ, on account of which I am in prison, that I may speak it clear, which is how I ought to speak. Conduct yourselves wisely toward outsiders, making best use of the time. Let your speech always be gracious, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how you ought to answer each person. There's a lot of good stuff for us about who God is there. Literally, that's such a good one to use for these three questions. What does this say about God? What does this say about me? And how can I apply it to my life? Guys, the word is alive and active. Let's experience it. Love you guys. See you soon.